Today, June 25th, we got an update on what we had been waiting for so long, since Taehyung and Jungkook were strangely silenced after those unfounded rumors, which of course only made us see who really trusted them and never got carried away by malicious comments and montages that only brought with them the hatred and disgust that left many fake Taekookers out of the closet. And today, after seeing Taekook at the Jungkook concert in South Korea, we were able to regain the peace we had longed to find. For initially, Taekook was seen arriving together almost 30 minutes after Jimin's arrival at the venue of Jungkook's last concert to end their tour temporarily, which clearly excited all the fans as they waited excitedly for the pair's arrival after not having had the chance to see them together again as long awaited. Taekook soon after joined Jimin in the back seats after their arrival, and they were well received as Jungkook publicly thanked them in front of the fans for joining him for his final concert, as the three of them appeared on the screen and Taekook danced happily in the back, jumping and twirling to show how happy they were. Jungkook was also seen cheering Jungkook on with his army band, just as the armies were doing it one seat below him, as well as the way Taehyung and Jungkook danced with each other too animated and happy, while Jungkook asked the audience to repeat the chorus of Cyber 4 before he could rap it, which caused this internal dance in Taekook. In addition to that, we were also able to receive different photos of Taekook's placement in the audience and how close they stayed during the concert as they stayed together, as well as the way Taehyung took Jungkook's portable fan due to the heat he was feeling in there, because despite having his own to stock up, Taehyung showed how spoiled he always is by not receiving any complaints from Jungkook and staying happy while getting his commission. And since if we're talking about the match they even made by wearing a same colored mouth cover, that clearly already makes them a couple, according to people who can't have real things like this and can only settle for simple edits. Although Taekook is clearly everything real that many would like to have and can never get. Because I'm not lying when I say that they're always looking out for each other, even to do something as simple as switching places and standing next to Jimin and Jungkook, while the latter follows him with his eyes until he makes sure not to lose sight of him anymore, after catching the fans' attention by shouting Jungkook's name and getting coy after that. It's just too perfect. Since the cuteness of it all came after the camera allowed to record the posters that ARMY had brought to support Jung, and on his night, we also got to see how they focused on Jungkook, Jimin, and Taehyung in the audience, while the latter almost managed to lean on Jungkook and repeated the same action again, when Jungkook stayed as close as he could to Taehyung before getting up and continuing to enjoy the show. And if that couldn't even be enough, we had the same shot in a different angle, where they again made it clear how close they never stopped being because of third-party talk that is an unimportant zero in the lives of those who truly love each other. For even Jungkook was seen wearing shorts from the new graffiti on my Red Love Fusion collection, a brand that Jungkook's brother recently posted on Instagram for Pride Month to represent the revolution of love, as well as the fact that they were seen whispering in each other's ears when Jungkook had the chance and the way they at all times remained close. I find it quite satisfying to watch, as on more than one occasion they were seen to do this action every moment they had, with Jungkook being the one to cause those reactions from Taehyung just when their hands touched before he thought to say something to her. For before Jungkook could perform his last song, Taehyung, Jungkook, and Jimin had the chance to say a few words to him through the microphone that was given to them so that he could receive those words of encouragement. And just when Jungkook's turn came, as he told Jungkook that he had done very well, Taehyung's eyes couldn't miss it, even though the stage and camera were behind themselves, as they kept on congratulating him and passing the microphone to Jimin. Then, After that, and Jungkook's final performance, Taehyung and Jimin left the venue according to a video that was recorded of their exit, and minutes later we could see Jungkook walking a few steps in front of Taehyung and Jungkook, who apparently never left each other's side at any time, even as they greeted fans who could not be present at the concert, and got into the same car just as they arrived, proving that Taehyung and Jungkook do not need rumors to ensure that the only truth is the one they themselves have wanted to show us.